Hey there, what's going on? Today we have, a weed eater going on in the background and some dogs that are barking at some horses over there. And I am topping off the beds. So I have a little bit of a problem and I'll show you. Let's see. Take you around here. So we have, I think I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, I was having caking done. So like in this bed where I'm pointing here, the water, the runoff is not going all that well. So you can see as we run the water, whoops. So I gotta go find the kink someplace because, well, the water's not running. And that just stinks. Well, actually, maybe I turned off the spigot here. I did. Goose bulge now. So, anyways, have a little bit of a runoff problem in the garden bed. And so, I'm topping it off with compost in the tractor there. So, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So when I know you can run a sprinkler a little easier, but see how it's starting to run downhill, and so then it pools down into here, which is fine, but I don't want these guys overwatered, which I think they're starting to show signs of. So, and my snow peas aren't coming up yet. Well, actually there's one, I believe, so I lied about that one. But anyways, that problem is going on in both of these two end beds. So same thing here. Here's the potatoes, and then, you know, I could very well just run a sprinkler in here, but I don't really want to because I don't want the grasses to grow in between the beds here. But yeah, see how it's running downhill right here, as you can see, and then it pools down there. So we are going to top off these two beds. I rectified that issue in the potato and onion bed here, and that seemed to work out really great. So they both have really great drainage, and I'm going to do the same thing here in this bed later on. As soon as, oh look at, they're really taking root. Awesome. As soon as these tomatoes and tomatillos grow a little taller, along with the basil, because I have basil in here too, you just can barely see it. I think it's, there's some basil, you know, they're sporadically placed. Here's one here too, another one, and another one. So I'm gonna throw some dill in here. I think I should probably do that sooner than later so that it grows up too. So oh, my water tipped over. Oops, that kind of sucked. Whoops. So I decided that I need to go and get a different type of soil because the soil that I've got is dirt and I need to get the dry stuff off the top of the compost. So I'm going to go dump this bucket and kind of pillage around compost pile and then see if I can't get the right kind so that I can top off the potato, well, top off that bed right there. So I'll go and do that really quick and then I'll be right back. So, as you can see, this bed I already watered, but we had, I think I showed you, we had water streaming down the middle, pooling here, and then going down and pooling down here. So, that's what we're going to remediate, and yay! So, just one more little task to get done. And then that'll be it for the day today. So not a whole lot of activity, just doing the mundane chores. But you know what? It's worth it because the sun's out, it's beautiful, and being in the garden is just wonderful anyways. It's grounding, really great for the nervous system. So I'm gonna get to work and I'll chat afterwards. How about that? And while I was out, so actually I gotta close this gate anyways and go put the tractor away. So I'll just take you along with me. So I just turned the compost pile really quick since I had the tractor readily available and the tools to do it with the bucket. That worked out really great. So yeah, one of the fun things about living on a farm. I don't know what it is, but I love driving the tractor. It's just fun, because I can. Today. I really appreciate it, and we will see you on the next video.